Charged with first and third degree rape and first degree criminal sexual act for alleged sex acts.
Accused of sexually assaulting a female student in a dorm room.
Drugged and sexually assaulted her. The
Nationwide is reportedly facing allegations more than 180 women were sexually assaulted at its locations.
It's my hand out, and he takes his right hand and under mine and immediately squeezes, grabs my genitals.
We know that the jury asked the judge what it means to consent to a sexual encounter. That was one of the things that the jury asked the judge. The judge told them that he can't tell them what consent means. It is going to be up to the jury to determine that.
It's clear that we have a very serious problem. 1 in 4 women in North America experience a sexual assault in her lifetime. This is not a new problem. We've had this problem for a really long time. And with the rise of the Me Too movement, it's clear that it affects billions of people worldwide. Contrary to popular belief, most sexual assaults are not perpetrated by that stranger in the bushes. Most assaulters are people known to the victim. The crazy thing is that a lot of the research talking to people who've been convicted of sexual assault, it's clear that most of them had no idea that the other person wasn't into it. You know, they didn't ask for consent, they didn't check in to see if everything was okay, they just assumed it was because there wasn't a huge, violent no. You know what they say about assumptions? It makes an ass of you and me. We cannot afford to make assumptions where consent is concerned. When it all boils down to it, consent is about open and clear communication. Communication is difficult at the best of times, but when we get into areas surrounding sex, all of a sudden communication for most people gets a lot harder. And that's why consent is so important, because it teaches us those skills to make that conversation easier and to make it more clear and for there to be less misunderstanding and mistakes. Open and clear communication is like a muscle that we need to flex. We need to practice it and get better at it. And the more that we do that, the better things are going to be for us and for people in our lives. We're going to up our game and we're going to have more satisfying sex and more satisfying relationships and less drama and trauma. Who doesn't want that?